This
amazing
is what
cast.
I'm
And
watching.
I
Odyssey
remember
with
before it when they
Wendy.
named the names, I'm looking at all
With
these
Yendi,
people that I'm
rather.
with,
Yeah.
and you know, and I'm feeling so happy for all of us.
Please
But I
remember
know
to
it's
like,
not going to be my
share,
name,
and
right? I know it's
subscribe
not
and
going to be.
make a
Wow, isn't
comment.
that interesting? I
Appreciate
knew it
it.
wasn't going to be me for
This
Dreamgirls.
began
Wow,
long
how about
ago. This
that?
is
Then you got
about,
put in your
I'm
place.
almost at the end. So you
Exactly.
can go
And then they
watch
said Sharon
Odyssey
Lee
with
Ralph. I was like, oh
Yendi.
my God.
Shirley Ralph
I hear
being
this explosion of sound,
interviewed.
but then it's
Very
like,
interesting.
what breaks through for
It's her
me,
own Jamaican
I can
Shirley
hear what sounds
Ralph.
like my children, but then I hear Quinta screaming, Cheryl, get up! It's you! And I hear Etienne and Coco because they're right above, right above there. And they're like, Mommy, Mommy, Mommy! And I'm like, oh my God, it's me. It's me. It's me. And Tyler comes across and Tyler takes my hand. And Tyler walks me up there and I am so shaken. I haven't prepared anything because I'm there to have a good time.
Wait, the speech you gave was not prepared?
No.
You better stop that. Let me just dry my eye water right here now. Look here, eye water, I'm not kidding when I say that moment is just, it was a very special moment. But I never knew you never write your speech.
No, I did not. So I get up there.
Wow.
And I'm so nervous. I have to settle myself. And I sing. I sing Endangered Species because that song speaks volumes for me. I am an endangered species, but I sing no victim song. I'm a woman. I am an artist, and I know where my voice belongs. And when the place erupts in that thunderous applause, I'm like, okay, God, keep me still. Because something is happening here, God.
Watching
Something
Wendy,
Be still my
Yendi,
beating heart. Don't
yeah,
put your
on
foot on my
Odyssey.
chest.
Beautiful life here.
And I just said all of the things I wanted to say over the years. That if I can make it, you can make it. I have been up the rough side of the mountain.
Very interesting interview. Yeah, it
Because I
is.
am here. And don't you ever give up on yourself. Because if I had given up on myself, I wouldn't be here. But here I am. Midday.
Let me tell you something.
Medea.
That
Real
speech.
Jamaican, right?
I think that speech may have been one of
Medea.
the biggest viral moments of your career, to be absolutely honest with you. But I feel like it inspired so many people because it's not just theatre we're talking about now. It's not just film. It's not just television. This is applicable to anyone who can hear the words, to anyone who can experience what it is that you're sharing. If you don't
I'm
sit
Red
up in your
Pandas.
bed
Good night,
or
good
on your
morning, good
settee
afternoon, wherever
in
you
that
are.
moment and say, yes,
I'm
I'm
watching one
telling you,
of
Miss Ralph, that
Jamaica's
speech did something to me.
show.
Thank you.
It was a moment in time.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And all I was doing was speaking from my heart.
Yeah.
Doing what I had been doing for years.
Yeah.
And it landed the way God intended it to land. And I've seen it translated in languages that I don't know what that is. I've heard it spoken in languages where I'm like, I don't know what that is.
Or them saying it right?
Right.
Yeah.
It's been crazy.
Yeah.
Really crazy.
Speaking of a moment in time.
Yes.
Do you have a star? Didn't think so. Do you have a star? No.
I don't have a star, but you have
your star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Yes.
I remember in 2007,
wow,
I was
Hollywood
finishing
Walk
up
of
my
Fame.
internship in LA after my master's program.
Where'd you go to school?
I went to SUNY school. I went to State
Okay,
University of New York.
Yes.
Yeah, upstate in a cool.
Where?
Brockport.
Okay.
My grades were great because I was frozen.
You
half
had
the
to stay
time.
inside.
Listen,
that's it.
I was in my book.
Yeah.
Come now.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember interning in LA and heading to the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And I remember walking along the Hollywood Walk of Fame and you're trying to figure out who you know, how many people do you represent, how many people do you know. And I feel like most people who experience LA and they're in the world of entertainment, that's an experience that they have, right?
That's right.
And now it is that my children, their children, your children, and their children, when they come, will now be able to walk that path and see this Jamaican girl, this girl who was precocious enough to speak over her life and say, I'm going to be a star. Receive her star.
Yeah.
Talk me through that.
That's interesting because so many people kept saying, why doesn't she have a star? Why doesn't she have a star? And I was just like, okay. Then one day, Tyler Williams said to me, you're going to get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And I'm going to be right there when it happens.
Interesting,
So
right, people?
That I'm in the 2024 class.
Mm-hmm.
And first of all, it's expensive. Somebody has to pay, it's $100,000, $100,000 US for that honor.
Wow.
So it's got to be paid for. And I'm like, who in the world
Is paying for that?
for this?
But who was it? No, it's okay. You can tell me off camera.
Wow, $100,000.
Anyway, it was Disney.
Ah.
It was Disney. So between Disney and Warner Brothers. And I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing. It didn't happen in 2024 because there was a strike. There was so many things going on in 2024. Then it was supposed to happen in January of 2025. The fires.
Right.
So it couldn't happen then.
Of course.
And my day was like a week or 2 weeks after the fires. And I was like, please, can we reschedule this? Because I don't want to be perceived as a fame grabber.
And it feels
You know,
tone deaf, doesn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I said, that's not going to be me.
That's right.
So they said, okay, fine, we'll let you know. Then they chose April 16th. And I was like, wow. But the week before my star, I'm involved in a car accident. And it's a crazy accident because anytime I tell people about this accident, it doesn't make any sense.
Right.
And it's simple. Let's just say you're on a plateau, right? You're just on a flat surface. On a plateau, there's nothing in front of you, nothing. So the driver looks to the left, he looks to the right. Which direction you think he went?
Could only be left or right.
The man went straight, and the car just went nose down off of the dock because we were on a loading dock. And all I could hear was the scraping and the scratching of the metal off of the dock. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to die today. I'm dying today. Oh God, am I dying today? I'm dying today. No, I can't die today. I have a Hollywood Walk of Fame star ceremony next week. That's me.
I'm sorry.
That's me.
Can you imagine? I think you're going there and you're like, no, I'm a star.
I felt bad though because the first thing I didn't even say
My children.
I know where you're going with it. I did not say my children, my husband. No.
It's okay. We don't have to tell them.
I'm like the Hollywood star.
They wanted this your whole life. Come on, man. It means a lot.
It does because it's like you dream about this thing when you're little and you want to be a star and you see them walking out there and it's a big thing. After my star ceremony, the people who do it, that's all they do.
Right.
The Chamber of Commerce, the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce. They said, Cheryl Lee Ralph, this is all we do. And it has been a very long time since we have seen a star ceremony like this. They had to get a last-minute permit from the fire department and the police department
You know what they say. No, it's not happening.
Get out, what you put in.
Yeah, no, we don't want that. We don't want no music in there to mess up my thing. I hope it doesn't pick up. All right. Soon be back. Let me put this on the stand. Soon be back, people. Oh, shucks, 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 shucks. All right. Let me see what's going on there. Turn on the light. Oh. Wow. Let me see. Oh, they're watching the TV.
Listen, no, everybody and anybody. It was everybody. But you know why? You know why. Do I need to tell you why? I mean, I could affirm you if you need me to. Tell me.
My mother said so.
That's right.
Thank you. My mother whispered in God's ear, that's my daughter, you know, the Cheryl Lee Ralph. Make it a big thing, God.
Yes. But also, on the back of what we were just talking about, even what has happened since Abbott Elementary, what has happened in your career, the words you speak about encouraging people to keep going and keep pushing and forget age, forget race, forget limitations, that permeates in a massive way. So when people see you winning, I promise you, we feel like we're winning too. So we're going to show up and support you.
That's, and in my speech, I wanted people to hear me when I said, if this could happen to me,
Yes.
it could happen to you. And this star, I said, this is everybody's star.
Yeah.
Because this star, okay, for me, it represents show business.
Yes.
For somebody else, it could represent they got the job that they wanted.
That's right.
For somebody, the star represents their children are healthy and happy.
Yeah.
The star could represent, okay, maybe they got divorced, but they remarried and they're happy.
Hey.
You know,
Yes.
the star represents whatever you think success is. That is what the 2,808th star granted to me means.
That part.
That's it.
That part.
Forever and ever, as long as that might be.
There's something I love so much about. So I often say I'm an undercover nerd, but I find I can't say undercover anymore. I think I've just exposed myself now, right?
Yes.
I'm an avid reader.
Yes.
I love a good read.
Yeah.
I'm also not the person who reads digitally. I want to feel the book.
Yes.
I want to smell the book. I love when things are in black and white.
Don't you hate it now that magazines are disappearing?
I do not like it. I love,
Oh my
I love a good magazine.
I love the magazines, the paper, when you could look at it
love
and
it.
put your dreams on that
Yeah.
nice shiny paper,
Love it.
you know, or hold on to them because the cover is so fabulous.
Love it.
It's going away.
It's going. However, you have decided that you're going to add to your legacy, and you're going to add to how people can engage and interact with you, and you're going to put it in black and white.
That's right.
Officially, an author.
Yes.
Hello there, author.
I love it.
Oh, should we add additional letters behind your name for that? Come on, man. Diva
Thank you.
is out. I can't wait to read her.
Thank you.
I actually can't wait. I was going through the book before. Tell me why you decided to write this and why this is what I know will be a brilliant
Ooh,
read for
good
both of us.
night.
So,
thank you.
Oh.
The first book was called Redefining Diva,
Yes.
which Simon and Schuster.
Whew.
The second book came about during COVID.
Mm.
I did an audio book.
Wow.
I was fortunate enough as a
Humble.
writer to be able to own
Girl,
my
Sash,
audio
good night.
rights.
Stopping here
So
for
that
a
meant
bit. Thank
I
you,
could
hon.
record the book and have
Appreciate
an
it.
audio book. But what
Watching
I did was
Odyssey.
I recorded the book and then I was sharing it on the internet and people were reading and all of that, and it was so great to hear how it was resonating with
Yeah.
people during COVID. So we printed the audio version of the book and we slimmed it down. I updated it. I made corrections because there's always something that's wrong. Made corrections, and we came up with Diva 2.0, Life Lessons from Me to You. 12 life lessons.
And this is not diva in the way we know diva to be.
No.
You've recoined diva.
Yes,
Walk me
absolutely.
through this now acronym.
Diva for me is an acronym. I didn't want her to be, you know, people always say diva is a hustler,
Yeah.
or a diva has a bad attitude, or a diva doesn't really deserve what she gets because she's not qualified. And I said, that's never been my kind of a diva.
Listen now.
So my diva is divinely inspired, victoriously alive, aware, awesome, audacious. And on Sundays, we are anointed. So that is
Love
diva
that.
for me.
Love that.
Mm-hmm.
Love that.
Thank you.
And it's so beautifully done in that each chapter speaks to another thing that you can apply to your life in
That's
the real
exactly
sense.
right. Yeah, that's right. Know your bottom line. How low will you go? And what is the bottom? Know that. Love yourself. The better you're able to love yourself, the better you can do it for everybody else. You ever notice that some people, they look a certain way because they wear their pain?
That's right.
They can't get rid of it. They can't forgive. They can't release. They can't let go. So they wear it.
Yeah.
You know, the number one thing that unhappy people are very good at doing? making sure that everybody around them is
Unhappy
damn
too.
well unhappy too.
It's so goodness. Them say misery love company. Well, honey, me have no company to give the
I
misery.
have no company
No
for
company for
misery.
misery. Yeah.
All of that stuff, that's real.
Yeah.
Apply it to your life.
Yeah.
Come to your mirror, look in the mirror, and love what you see. Respect what you see. Encourage what you see. Embrace what you see. The better you can do that for yourself, the better you can do that for everybody else.
A word.
Yeah.
You know who you do that very well for?
Who?
Your children.
I love them.
I know.
You know that word children's
Mhm.
is literally a word that I put in the musical Thoroughly Modern Millie. And the woman comes up from down south and she said, my children's. And everybody was like, what are children's?
My children.
Thank you.
Come on now.
My children, my children's.
Children.
But go ahead, I'm sorry.
You're good.
Thank you.
Your children aren't babies, but you say your children.
Yes.
Etienne and Coco, you
Yes.
spoke about them briefly
Yes.
previously. Being a mom,
Yes.
how much is being a mom something that has shaped you and molded you?
Let me tell you something.
You tell me.
Just like I always knew I was going to make it, I knew I was going to be somebody's mother.
That's right.
I knew it. And when I see my children living and breathing, walking and talking now, it's like I knew it.
Yeah.
They're just what I imagined. There they are. And I'm so happy because when I look at them, I say, first of all, raising children, that is not some easy something. That is really difficult because, you know, like when they're little, oh my God, you love them, they love you, you encourage them, you talk to them, they talk to you, they learn, and it's so wonderful. About 9, 10, they start trying to become independent.
That's right.
And they don't really have so much time for you, kind of, but not really, kind of, but then 13 happens, 14.
Listen to me. That's where I'm now.
Oh my God.
So pray for me.
It happens, you know, then they're not so cute. The skin is kind of bumpy. Their teeth are all over the place in their mouth. And if it's a boy, they start to smell bad. And you're like, oh my God.
Every cameraman just look up.
It's the truth. And then all of their hormones are just jumping all over the place, and you're trying to keep up with all of that. Then 16, 17 happens.
Tell me what am I to expect?
Somehow, the child that you loved so much, they are snatched away and taken somewhere where they take aliens because they are now gone. And you're like, who is this alien living in my house? Who is this person that is driving me absolutely crazy? And then
Tell me
because
about
they've been
it.
paying attention to you, they start answering you with your own words. My
Mhm.
son, oh my God, that boy was giving me hell. And one day I said, if you don't cut it out, you're gonna find yourself in boarding school. I'm sending you right back to Jamaica to live with your grandmother.
Monroe.
Okay,
Hey.
you're going back. My son leaned back, looked at me and said, Mommy, cut it out. You know you're not sending me away. I was so mad.
So what you do? What you do?
I had to turn away. I had to turn away and look the other way, and I had to say, God, I don't appreciate this. I don't appreciate this at all, God. Come on now. Let's fix this. Give me the words. So exhale, and I turned around and I looked at him and I said, Etienne, life is about choices, and you better start making some better choices. Because if I don't send you away, somebody else might send you away, and it won't be where you want to go. So let's get it together. So, ooh. But then amazing thing happens around 21, 22. They come to you and they say, I'm sorry.
What you trying?
No.
Money.
Nah. I don't want a commercial in it because let me see if I can commercial will mess it up. Ah, yes. I'm trying to get this. What's going on with it, people? What's going on? What's going on? Ah. Alright. It's stuck? It's unstuck? Alright, it's unstuck. Okay, people, let me get back.
Let me know you.
Alright, that's what I was watching. Edmonton. Okay. Oh. Because I don't want the music in it.
I'm sorry. Oh, they write in your brand new cement driveway. Mama, you are appreciated.
And you still look at it now.
And
And he said, well, at least it worked out.
At least it worked out.
I mean, I'd like a smooth driveway.
I would love a smooth driveway, but oh my God.
And I'll take it.
And I'll keep it.
Yeah.
Because now everybody who walks by the driveway, it's right there in stone, just like my star.
That's right.
Thank
Oh, on
Thank
that
you.
note.
Yeah. So I was born to be somebody's mother. Now I'm praying God, in God's time, makes me a grandmother.
Yeah. Do you have the name that you want your grandkids to call you?
Okay, I've been through many things. Okay, on Abbott Elementary, we did this whole episode where Barbara Howard is very unsure about, the whole grandmother thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
She thinks it's going to take away her life and everything. I know it's just going to add to my life. Yeah. And I thought I wanted
Cheryl
to be
Lee
called
Rav,
Yes,
yes.
because you're glamorous.
Right.
Glamorous grandma. Okay, I'm
I
you.
thought I wanted to be glam.
On
and then,
Odyssey.
And then I thought I wanted to be glam mom.
Okay.
Right?
I see that too. Okay.
So I'm still with the glamorous thing.
Yes.
My grandmother, no, my mother was called Grandee.
Grandee, yes.
I liked Grandee. And then I said, okay,
It's like a
Grandee.
grandma.
Exactly,
Yeah.
Grandee.
Yes.
My grandmother was called Nana, and we called her Nana. I didn't want to be called Nana.
Okay.
I went to Ghana.
Yes.
You know what Nana is? Queen.
Yes.
Royalty.
That's right.
Head of family.
I said, give me the nana.
I said, give me the Nana.
I serve it up too.
Thank you. So that's it. I am going to be Nana.
Nice.
Yes.
But you know what I also know
Is.
I'm reliably informed that you make a mean cocktail.
Oh God, yes. I love cocktails. I really do. And we're a rum house, but gin has basically been introduced.
People, if you want
but
to
it's a
watch
purple
the
gin.
whole
Oh,
thing, you
out
go
of
to
Canada.
Odyssey
Is
on
this the
YouTube.
butterfly?
The gin is
Yes,
named, you know
to
the
see
name?
from the beginning. It's very, very
Empress.
interesting. Yeah.
Fitting. Thank you.
Come on, Nana.
Yeah.
I love it. So Empress with limeade or lemonade and a lot of ice. Oh my God.
So I'm just word to the wise.
Is
I live 2 minutes away, remember? Okay.
yes.
But I'm actually going to give you a little something.
Come on. So it has to be something with rum because my husband is coming, and you know what my husband loves? Rum cream. Oh my God. He loves rum cream.
Well, I tell you what.
What?
Now, this is how you know. And this now, no birdie,
Yes.
no reliable information. This is just what you call downright synchronicity.
Come on.
Because here you go. Here is some Worthy Park rum cream.
Oh my God. Wow. I saw the ribbon and I was wondering, what is that? What is that?
Is that for me?
Wow. Exactly.
And some rum.
Wow.
And rum cream.
Oh my God. With a nice fat straw. He's going to be very happy because, you know, with the rum cream, right? You put a lot of ice in there, which put a lot of rum cream on it. And if you really like your rum, you top it up with some rum. And you just sip on that.
But you know what
Oh,
else?
wow, a nice cup too.
She said, maybe just
Sorry.
open the basket.
Yes.
But you know what else too?
What?
Tell you like I said, I know he likes ice cream.
Yes.
I rum cream over the ice cream.
No. You know what? I'm trying to keep my husband on the slim side. Because I can't deal with all that extra. Trying to keep him nice and slim. So no. But when I take, thank you. When I take my husband down to the Devon house, he becomes.
How much bucket?
He it's like he's 10 years old.
But aren't we all like that? Tell me, no, honestly, the nostalgia, aren't we all like that?
It's so good.
Yeah.
And coming from the airport, he does a very bad thing.
Oh, what does he do?
He'll give up food for the ice cream.
I mean, is that bad? We all don't do that? Oh, just kidding.
Girl!
Sorry, is that judgment on your face?
Yes!
What? I'm gonna ask you this. If there's a word that you can give to someone who's watching today to say, you know what, if I learned one thing from Miss Sherry Lee Ralph, this is what I learned, what would it be?
If I learned one thing from Miss Sherry Lee Ralph, that would be me. I learned that I am worthy. I am everything I need to succeed. In fact, I will succeed. And I will know what that looks like for me. And not because anybody said I had to do this or I had to do that in order to succeed. I will know my own success because I am worthy.
Those are good words, right? Very good advice, people.
This journey that we are on.
Very good
life.
advice.
Yes. You know, life must end. You know, none of us are going to get out of it alive.
Yep.
Inevitable.
Right.
Life must
It's
end at one
inevitable.
point.
So there's some things that people must know about that. One, embrace it.
Yeah.
Embrace it. Because in that car accident, I thought it was over. I thought I was going to die. I didn't want to die, but I thought it was over.
Is
You have to prepare
inevitable.
yourself. You have to prepare your children.
It's
Do
inevitable.
not die and leave the burden of your life and your debt on your children. Try your best to clear it up for your children. Have a will. Write it all down. Do not put it off. Because had I died that week before my star, my will, my trust was ready.
That's right.
I went through everything. I need to update it now, but don't do that to your children. I've started getting rid of things in my life because when my life is over, My memories are not my children's memories. The only memories they're going to want are the ones they shared with me.
you. Mm-hmm.
All of that other stuff, you have got to let it go. And it may be hard, but you have to let it go. Stop acting like you think you're going to live forever.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to live forever, start doing some videos for those in your family who are going to come behind you. Start writing things down that you have learned so that they can learn from it. Create your legacy. Live your life and create your legacy. But help your children. Yeah.
You're fantastic.
Thank you.
No,
Yeah,
thank
that's
you.
a beautiful way to end, right?
I appreciate it
Yes.
so much.
Thank you very
Have
much.
to
I'm glad we
help our
got to do this.
children.
I'm so glad.
Because you know, when I come to Jamaica, I don't want to do anything.
And girl, you know, after this, you're not going to tell me no, because we're friends.
And that's another thing. You have to have young friends. You have to have young
Oh,
friends.
somebody think I'm young.
Yeah,
You
you are
trying to
young.
big people, you know?
No, honey. If you have a 3 in your age, if you have a 4 in your age, you're young. Thank you.
Well, my grace say otherwise.
Listen, they have a nice dark brown pomade for that. Yes, and it'll keep your edges relatively down. Thank you very much.
I can't. No, I can actually.
You can.
Thank you. Genuinely. Thank you.
You're very welcome. I enjoy
Oh, what a
it.
beautiful
Thank
interview,
you.
right? It is. Beautiful interview.
Whatever you
All right, so that is it, beautiful people. All right, so let me see how this Odyssey go. Hope there's no copyright. So let's see. Until then, have a good night. Okay, it's now 11:52. So have yourselves a good night. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. And it's bye from Beautiful Life, okay? Let me take this down. Yeah, let's take this down. Hummingbird Sash, thank you. Red Pandas, thank you. Hummingbird Sash.